My name is Brian Glick. Today we're looking at an entry to the guillotine. One of the main issues that we face when we're working on a guillotine from the guard position, open or butterfly guard, seated, is the question of distance between us here, which we have to close, of course, for any submission. And then the question of head height. Right now our partner's head is much higher than ours. So his neck is very far away from the place we need it to be, which is here underneath our armpit. So we could reach up and gather our partner's head in this fashion and begin to go on the attack. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. There are a number of very good entries that involve us climbing our way up to our partner's neck. But oftentimes it makes more sense to bring our partner to us rather than going to them. And so that's going to be the method that we look at. Anytime you want to do a guillotine, realize that the first thing that you need to do is bring your partner's head below the line of your head. So even if we're matched here and working and our partner's head is here, his head is still not low enough for me to do the guillotine. I have to find a way to bring it low enough so that I can wrap it. Okay? So the method that we're going to use, first we're going to come forward, usually at the hands, we're going to post and we're going to come here controlling our partner's tricep on the back of our partner's head. We're not simply going to pull and try to bring our partner's head, snapping our partner's head down. Instead, we're going to post. We're going to take our inside foot and we're going to place it here on the inside of our partner's knee. Now, it's not right on the point of his knee because I don't want to push back into his power. Instead, we want to flare it out. So we're going to flare our partner's knee out. At the same time, we're going to give a short pull forward to bring our partner here and put their hand on the floor. Now, we direct the head off to the side of the arm that we want to wrap. So we take the left arm here in this case, and once our partner's head is low, we can feed our left arm through. For this version of the guillotine, we're going to take our arm pretty deep through. The key indicator is that our knuckles touch our partner's shoulder on the far side. Once that happens, it means that we have space and we have sufficient gripping surface to be able to lock our hands. If you stop too early and you begin to lock your hands where your hands are in front of your partner's chest, you're basically guaranteeing interference from their hands. And once their hands start to come into defend, go ahead please, now you've got to really work to create supplemental kazushi and off balancing. You need to start to change what you're doing and transition to other things. So we tuck and we come to this inside position head to head. We take our foot and we post. We're going to create some space here. As we draw our partner forward, our right hand feeds our partner's head into our armpit. Now we can wrap. We bring our knuckles to our partner's far side here. Our hand reaches. We get a firm grip around our wrist. As we do so, we're using a grip that looks like this, okay? A 5-finger grip rather than a grip with our thumb. And we take our elbow high. You'll notice that we still keep this post lead. Okay, we don't want to relax it and have our partner start to develop some mobility, so we keep it here. Now when we're ready, we fall to the side of the head. We tilt our shoulder, we put our elbow inside our knee, and now we can take our right leg out and cast it up over our partner's back. We have a very strong version of a high elbow guillotine. Okay, so we'll do it again. Facing our partner here. Inside position, tricep, collar, head to head. We take our foot, we move our partner's knee out, and we draw our partner's head forward. So we use this post as a method of dropping their head low. Now from here, we bring the arm through, taking care to put our knuckles on the far side. We get our grip from here, elbow up, we fall to the side of the head, and our far leg comes out. You'll notice also that we keep our head very close to our partner's head, rather than a common mistake, which is moving away from our partner and allowing their head to pop out. So we're working 1, 2, 3. We're off to the side. Everything is in tight. And you have a very nice entry to the high elbow guillotine. Taking into account the central problem of any guillotine from a seated butterfly position, which is head height. If you can overcome that, you have a good chance of finishing. Hopefully this was helpful for you. You enjoyed it. If you have questions, let us know. See you soon.